insufferable female at my table.
Femoids.
Femoid!
Get out!
So, pick related. Basically, she looks a lot like this. Blue hair, piercings all over her face. She's part of my weekly D&D group, and I usually show up by myself. I don't make it a habit to really make waves at these sort of things. I play my character, and I don't act out of place. But I still... Don't you sound like an absolute joy to be around? But I still feel out of place whenever I go out.
That's called, autism. It's okay. Most people, huh?
I always feel like people are staring at me, and I'm pretty sure it's because I'm overweight. And this girl at my table, she's your typical good-looking gamer girl. All the other guys at my table give her special attention when it's her turn, and it really pisses me off.
Yeah. I mean, it don't, but you know the problem is, like,
I know it happens.
Like, this is a bit of a give and take relationship. Find likely the fella's just a wee bit on the spectrum, and of course this girl most definitely does have orbiters. It's guaranteed.
Yeah,
but let's keep going.
I think she knows that I hate her. She has to. I don't make any effort to talk to her. I generally ignore her. But she must really like to push my buttons or something, because she always walks in with a smug grin and sits right next to me, as if teasing me or something. Like she knows I'm overweight and she's out of my league, but she's just rubbing it in or something. I wouldn't know. I'm not a girl, so I don't know how girls think. To be fair, maybe she likes him. Yeah,
maybe she might actually do. Like, you know what? Maybe I'm not interested in absolute simps. Maybe, but then again, it's almost as if this guy sounds like he's ignoring her altogether, which therefore, I don't know. Let's just keep going. I don't want to pass judgment too quickly, but this is an awful lot like beat to me. But it's interesting, so I'm okay with it.
But wait, it gets worse. So much worse. So basically, she plops her skinny ass down next to mine, and of course she's always has this big bag of snacks. Cheez-Its, Oreos, Pringles, and then she looks over at me with the same smug fucking expression. She knows I'm a fat fuck, and she's like, "You want some?" Maybe she's being nice.
I don't really see much of an issue here. She sounds quite pleasant.
I know, every time. And I'm usually pretty hungry, so I kind of reluctantly accept. I feel like shit eating these snacks in front of everyone. I just feel like everyone's looking at me and judging me for being overweight. When I'm done with one snack, she's always like, "Oh here, I've got these if you want them." And come to think of it, I don't really see her sharing her snacks with anyone else. Maybe she's really trying to torture me or something.
I don't know, maybe she's a feeder? I don't think so. Maybe she's just being nice.
Maybe
that's a pretty common custom to...
Yeah.
This has to be beat. Let's keep going.
So anyway, lately it's been getting worse. She keeps scooting closer to me, to the point where her shoulders are touching while we play. And I know what you're thinking. No, there's no fucking way she's into someone like me. She's way out of my league. She's probably just being absent-minded idiot. Or she's still trying to torment me. Put these ideas in my head that maybe we could be together. Only for her to turn around and say something like, "Sorry, I have a boyfriend, but I hope we can still be friends," or some shit.
How often does this guy jack it?
A lot.
As
if all of that wasn't bad enough to deal with, yesterday things take a turn for the worst. After the play session, she calls me aside and she's like, "Hey, are you busy?" And I don't really know what to say at this point. And then she says something like, "Well, I've got the rest of the day off. If you want, we could always head back to my place and hang out. We're friends, right?" At this point, I'm stunned. Like, honestly, I don't know what to do. Is she a complete fucking idiot? What exactly gave her the impression that we're friends? I literally don't talk to this bitch, hardly ever, and she's sitting there right fucking next to me. So I freak out and make up some excuse about having to do laundry, and then she tells me if I change my mind, to let her know. She gives me her number on a piece of paper, and the other guys are giving me dirty looks at this point. I didn't ask for it. She's literally trying to throw me under the bus here. The other guys are going to think I'm some fat creep trying to put the moves on her, when she's the one acting all fucking weird for no reason. What am I supposed to do? Is she trying to get me kicked out of the group? Does she hate me? How do I get her back without causing a scene?
I mean, you know what this sounds like to me? This sounds like some from like really horrible middle school trauma.
Yeah.
This sounds like,
the comment underneath it has me dying.
Alright, what does it say?
Next time she talks to you, start making ape noises. And I'm not the cute monkey chirping. I'm talking huge knuckle-dragging gorilla level of Anytime she speaks to you, raise the volume. It should start at a normal talking level, and I guarantee you she'll stop talking to you before it reaches screaming. other players make a scene, just say you were practicing your 8-man in-character roleplay. You may have to play an 8-man character later though.
I mean, that's the only substitute I see in this situation. If this is a true story and it isn't beat of some degree, I'm going to say, yeah, that is the way out of it, guys.
Yeah, it is.
You know what? Just pretend to be a monkey, and that might actually work.
It might actually work.
Yeah, I'm pretty positive.
Oh no, it's 100% beat.
Yeah, there's no way that can't
but
be
it's
beat.
a funny story.
I thought it was funny. So, you know what? Would you believe it that sometimes we do stories or threads that may not actually be true? Oh no.
Not 4chan.
No, they always tell the truth.
Never.
They always tell the truth. Honestly though, to be, let's just humor it and pretend it's real. Will we do that, or do you want to just move on?
Let's just move on.
Yeah, let's just move on.
But it's a funny post.
Yeah.
Right, you slimy human maggots. We has been working hard at Neckbeardia to get the bestest little people that monies can buy. We got all the boys here. We got the boys, the lizard boys, vampire boys, all the boys over at Neckbeardia. Oh, we also got some pretty girls too. But I can't really make out which one's the boys and which one's the girls sometimes. But anyway, I need more money to get more daggers, so get on over and order some now, you filthy pigs.
Every video that we post, we're going to be giving away all of our homebrew content to one lucky winner. Every video. All you have to do to be in with a chance to win is to be subscribed, leave a comment, and like this video. And today's lucky winner is this guy. Well done! Well done! To claim your prize, just send an email to neckbeardiacontact@gmail.com. Now let's get back to the video. Worst SJW store. TG, today I tell you about a horrible game store. This store was so SJW, it was clown-worthy. Here's my story. Like...
Right, let's just see. Let's see what happens.
Be me, 20 at the time. Decide my small town is boring and needs a table card game table...
Spot.
Trading
shop.
card spot.
Go to game store.
Dad says there's an empty store in this underground mall that's perfect. Plan for a month's happy. Plan for a month's happy to finally make you live. Enter SJW store.
Right.
Stealing my idea. My face when. They're run by 3 men. Owner, who we will call L, is a 350-pound Snorlax. Huge dick. Only cares for himself and is insanely PC. Co-founder, who I will call A, is a dick too. He will also make you feel like shit. An ex-co-founder, who I will call T. Awesome guy. Taught me Hero Click. Love the game.
Well, that's nice. You know, okay.
That's why he's an ex-co-founder.
Alright, that's why you got thrown out, is it?
Decide fuck it and go there. Pretty small and only saw few shit. First red flag was when a D&D session I heard L say gender neutral to the party. This is not a good sign. .png. Me and A were Smash Bro players. I made him a piranha plant out of styrofoam and clay as a gift.
I have no idea what this is trying
Neither
to say.
have I. My head is melted.
Look, guys, it's been a really long day. Aussies went to bed, and let's see. Look, we're this far in. Let's
Even
see where
made
it goes.
the clay pot gold. I would regret it later. Hero Click tourney arrives. Have a bunch of random ass ones. Mainly Yu-Gi-Oh! 40-year-old boomer has a huge case of them. This guy was cool and openly admitted DC sucks.
Based. I don't know what DC is, but good.
DC?
What are you talking about, the comics, or is he
I'm
talking about
thinking,
shoes?
I don't know.
Maybe it's the shoes.
Could be.
The shoes are pretty trash, not gonna lie. Like,
He gave me a cable piece because I love X-Men. What is this?
look, let's just
Pretty
keep-
damn good piece. Get 3rd place. Whatever. L pulls me aside. Says to keep things at minimal. I'm reading this and it sounds like an OC character.
Yeah, it is, actually. That's what it's giving me.
During the game, I said stupid shit like, I got giped.
Yep.
This triggers L. Another D&D night and I say, honk honk. NPC meltdown protocol activated. Gives me a dead stare and says, don't ever say that again. He looks at me like I just killed his dog.
My face when. You know what? We're gonna do this Celeste to that new
I'm
guy's
gonna
voice.
read it in his voice. Wanting to be friends, I decide to give ideas. Shoot down all of them. Innovation not found. I can't do it. Innovation not
Not
found.
found. After a while, me and A were pretty tight.
alright.
Just
nothing
nothing much.
Start making smartass comebacks like I'm a villain or something.
My face went.
Worst of all was when I was trying to be friends with Elle. I told him I need a ride and I thought we were cool. Elle says to me, I don't like giving rides to strangers. You thought I would give you a ride? Walked home in rain crying. I was rejected a lot by normies in society, but this hurts. I became an outsider to an outsider store. Pick related.
I can't help but have. You know what? Let's just let's pretend this whole thing isn't a beat thread. Let's just imagine, let's just imagine was rejected by normies, rejected by the outsider,
By society.
by society. Damn Veronica again.
We live in a society.
Friend zoned again.
Oh no.
Chad gets all the girls. Damn you, Chad.
Oh no.
Number
15.
This is a beat. Forget what the fuck is this,
I
Megan?
don't
I don't know. Look, guys,
You're just gonna listen to it?
Yeah,
I fucking like it.
Like, you guys are getting this deep. Let's just go with it, alright? You know what? If you've got this far, look, there's more, alright? That's all I'm gonna say.
I forgot to mention last reply. I've been giving them a lot of money and hero click trades.
We have no idea what. I don't even know.
I don't know what hero click is.
I'm gonna say it's a card game.
I was pretty loyal, so for them to do this was the dick move. Be me, 21-year-old. Store moves to a shitty gamer word town next door. Low property value because druggies are everywhere, and so is crime. Harder for family to take me. They set up shop at a place that was a game store before. I remember walking in one time with my mom, and I swear this dude was either scratching his dick or jerking playing video. In her vomit.
Done MP4.
T leaves sadly, and A and I are no longer friends because he's a fucking asshole. Elle starts treating me like shit. I'm a fan of Bionicle.
You don't say. You don't say.
James is dying.
Look, guys, I've got a really bad cold, okay? Leave me be.
I'm a fan of Bionicle, and he calls me a fake fan.
I mean, who isn't a fan of Bionicles? You know what? But you guys never had Gen 1. I don't even know what the name is.
Neither do I.
Do they have names?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just bought them because they look cool.
I really liked the first one I ever had was the black one that had like a Jason Voorhees mask.
I don't remember them as in depth as you, James. I just remember the look cool and the sold in Stuart Millers.
You're a fake fan, Megan. I'm sorry, you're not like down with us.
You're an asshole. Elle is a major gatekeeping asshole. He enjoys.
Kamala Khan.
Is that racist?
I have no idea.
That character is just the worst. Elle starts talking down to me like a dog. Fuck this store! I stopped going because I started going to a comic store in my own time. I'm going in and out of my own voice. I'm I can hear it.
It's hard not
I
to.
can hear it in my own
I assume
speech.
that this guy actually does talk like this.
Yeah.
If this is a real person, that's how he talks.
I stopped going because I started going to a comic store in my own town. Nice owner with bigger selection. B yesterday, 22, decide to try and patch it up with L. He likes Spider-Man, so I talked to him about new Spider-Man movie. Says, where's my goddamn X-Men Disney? He says that they don't need it. Argue that I'm tired of Avengers and Criminals of the Cosmos, Guardians of the Galaxy. And he starts spewing shit at me, like how I'm racist. I don't support BLM, but don't hate black people, so little adopted bro is black.
What?
Anti-Semite. Made Jew jokes on Facebook. And gatekeeps me on X-Men.
Goddamn SJW store
Fuck
owners.
this. Block him and A on Facebook. Start to shop more at comic book store. Who treats me super nicely. Owner tells me L gave bad reviews and was a general dick at other stores. Pick related was what he said that made me block him. What are some of your worst SJW moments in game stores?
Look, you know the thing is, like.
No wait, I want to read the text.
Oh, right, okay. Look, let's go for it. Right, what does it say? Well, does it start at this top left hand side?
Yeah. If it wasn't for
Fantastic Four,
there would be no She-Hulk, no Doctor Doom, no Galacticus, no Thanos. She-Hulk and Thanos seem to be existing fine without those characters. Convenient of you to leave out Spidey, GOTG,
Guardians of the Galaxy, I think.
Everyone else who contradicts you. But they originated from those franchises. The fucking X-Men. Like, somehow you're an X-Man stan who's racist. Like, you literally were not smart enough to get it. Guardians of the Galaxy are just criminals. So are the fucking X-Men. I'm sorry, what gatekeeper are you for me to enjoy X-Men? Bro, have you picked up a damn X-Men book? X-Men are hated by society. It wasn't their choice. Yeah, I know. I can support black people without supporting BLM. Except you don't, lol. Because BLM is a terrorist group. And when given the chance to speak, they destroy. The shit I've heard you say about more than just black people. Like, you are literally an
Semite, I'm gonna use some.
Semite. You have no concept of the world because of your parents. Fuck you, liberal. You SJWs are all the same. You fucking wish I was a liberal. This SJW propaganda
BS bullshit.
BS is just retarded, coming from a guy who was hated just for existing since school. Even when I came to now playing, I thought I could fit in. No, I didn't. SJWs always preach about love, but they always go, white devil, white devil. It's all the fucking same. I read that bit.
I have no
Holy
idea.
Fuck. Look. So, you do get it. You just hate minorities anyway. Jesus. Nope, I'm done. Yeah, I know. I can support black people without supporting BLM.
Wait, does this start? What
it's
is
just
it?
starting again. I don't know.
I have no idea. Look, cool. I'm gonna assume so. Pretty funny, not gonna lie. I think that's one of the better. That's what, you know what? That's one of the better ones.
Bit threads I've heard.
Yeah, that is actually. I'm gonna. You know what? That's pretty good. I don't really have much else to talk about this.
Look,
because you know
guys, once again, it's just shit video.
Yeah, you know what? I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. I thought it was fun. You know what? The thing is, like, definitely there is a lot of game stories, and I've seen it, like, pretty much every game store I've seen all have, like, pronouns on their Discords and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, the problem is, they kind of have to do it. I feel like, you know, if you had to open a game store, I feel like, you know, the problem is, when it comes to, like, these people that are, like, really, really into the stuff, if you're not doing it, then you're actively the Nazi. You know what I mean? That's the biggest problem, I think, for a lot of game stores, where if they don't, like, go into it, then they're against it, and then you just, like, you know, like, these people need to make money somehow, and, like, you know, if they end up getting all this, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel bad for them, like, you know, no matter what their political views may be, it's kind of like a weird catch, almost, that they're
it's like a catch-22.
Yeah.
Just,
But again, like, you know, that actually did bring up a good point with the whole X-Men thing. So if you guys don't know, X-Men, I believe, is supposed to be a thing about the gays.
Is it?
Yeah, because, you know, the whole idea that they're different.
I kind of tapped out on Marvel a while ago.
Well, this was...
I tapped out in superhero movies.
Yeah, well, this was ages ago, and, like, this has kind of been, like, a theme for X-Men forever. It was, the whole... I think it was about gays anyway. It could have been other people, but...
like, they're mutants?
Yeah, they're mutants, they're different, they're freaks, and they're seen as...
Is that not, like, kind of derogatory?
Well, that's what they were aiming for in X-Men.
They want to be derogatory, or they wanted...
They wanted to draw parallels between.
Right. Because Patrick Stewart's gay.
Yeah, it's funny that, actually. Yeah, I never thought about that. Good choice. I like Patrick Stewart.
Yes,
You know what? Actually, one of my friends went to go see... he went to a play in London, and Patrick Stewart got his cock out, and apparently it's fucking gigantic.
No, it's Ian McKellen.
Oh, Ian McKellen. Wait, who did that?
Ian McKellen has a massive dick.
Wait, who am I thinking of? Wait,
Patrick Stewart.
Who's Patrick Stewart again?
Xavier.
Oh, yeah, he's gay as well, yeah.
He's gay.
But so is but so
is Ian McKellen. Ian McKellen's apparently got a massive dick.
Well, okay, well, look, guys, Magneto's got a massive cock. I don't know about Michael Fassbender, okay? If any of you guys can, like, you know...
Gandalf! Gandalf's cock is as big as his staff.
Yeah, apparently it's actually ridiculously large.
Ian McKellen typing.
Yeah.
His PR typing in this video.
Apparently, like, that's all I'm saying is, like, from first-hand account, it's not often you hear about someone, like... Fuck
and
me.
It comes precisely when it needs to.
Fuck me. Yo, do you want to hear a mad one? Well, you know what? This video's so out there, it's so fucking deleted at this point, it doesn't matter. So, the guy that scooped Jimmy Savile, right?
Oh, we were talking about this today.
Yeah, we were talking about this to your mum.
So the detective who, like, built the case and, like, came out about Jimmy Savile.
Right? He says that there's someone else that he's working on. Someone who is on their death's door.
Like, literally on their deathbed, but is just as big and is untouchable
As
Jimmy was.
I'm gonna... You know what?
And he can't come out with the stuff until whoever it is dead.
Well, they expect that he will be dead very soon. Whoever it is.
Yeah.
So...
But no, let's not put any speculation out there.
Okay.
No.
Can I not say he might... Like, it would be the worst one?
No,
it would
because you're going to taint his name.
No, he's the worst... Okay. Who do you think...
No, please don't do this to me, James. Don't put that out there.
I know.
It would
But, okay, fine. Just, like, who...
British,
like,
now they have to be British.
They have to be British. They need to have worked for the BBC in the 50s, 60s and 70s. They need to be actually quite well respected, apparently.
Like, very well respected. Like, it's a national treasure.
So, my one that I think...
No.
I don't believe it.
No. Don't manifest it.
Look, he does nature documentaries and I love them. They're my favourite.
Don't manifest!
Right, okay. Who's your one then? Who do you think? It's not that I think, but this would be the one that I would be the most shocked by. Would be a guy that does nature documentaries.
Oh, I woke the baby up.
Oh, for God's sake, Megan. Oh, right, go on. Tell who would... No, it needs to be someone that you don't want. I think Del Boy would be another horrible one. I don't want him.
John Cleese as well.
Yeah. Or, again, Ian McKellen, I'd be so disappointed with. But, like, Ian doesn't even like twinks. So that's
he doesn't even like twinks. So that's
out of the question, guys. You know what I mean? I can only be thankful for that.
But, like, apparently, well, I would guess we're going to find out quite soon.
Well, they need to be in there. I'm going to, like, you know...
They need to be in, like, their late 80s, 90s.
Late 80s, 90s, and terrible health. Take
or
your picks.
in general, old with terrible health.
And they need to have worked for the BBC. Megan said...
Does it have to be the BBC?
Yeah, apparently it's BBC.
Is it BBC?
Yeah, because you said about Michael Caine, and Michael Caine's more of a Hollywood type of guy. So he is. And I would be really sad about Michael Caine. I love him.
I'd be very sad about Michael Caine. But I would be more sad about the man that you're thinking about.
Yeah, I would be.
And don't manifest it.
Yeah. I couldn't imagine
anybody worse. And it would break me.
Yeah, it would be so fucking sad.
It would be like them coming out and saying that fucking Steve Irwin was one.
Oh, Jesus. That
would break me.
That would be brutal, like, you know. Anyway, who your picks, then? That's a criteria. The only thing we know...
Don't mention this guy's name in the comments because I don't want to manifest it, and leave him alone. He's old.
I know, and he's very... Like, I love his stuff. I think it's some of the best TV ever made.
I know.
Oh, there was
when you say it comes out, it is him. We have to go, redacted.
Well, the only other one, what you said about, was one of the doctors. So I was like, no way.
One of the doctors. Well, the oldest one... I think it's the oldest one that's still living is Tom Baker.
Again, no, don't do that.
I know, I don't want to do that.
See, all the ones, like, and again, it can't be someone like Cliff Richard who was already accused.
Well, what about, like, Mick Jagger? I said this, like, Mick Jagger or the other one. Who's the other one?
I don't know, like...
Mick Jagger and...
well, Bowie's dead.
Benny Richard, or... I can't remember.
Like, anyway, like, that's, like, that kind of got derailed.
Richard?
If you guys haven't already, Steel Warder, we've still got a few copies.
Elton John!
I mean, like, you know, I don't...
Hold me closer, tiny dancer.
I like Elton John, though. I really like him. Look, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribed. I would say what you think, but it was, like, a bit of a massive video.
Peter Hunters and I, is it?
Yeah. I'll link to the... Well, I can't link to it, but I'll post a screenshot of the news article, so I will.
Or just look it up yourself.
Yeah, just Google it. Alright? Look, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.
Bye. What the fuck was that?